With the ever-increasing rate of inflation, consumers are forced to source cheaper goods through various means such as the World Wide Web. At a click of a button, various affordable goods and products are for sale such as designer clothes, Brazilian hair, electronic appliances and devices, as well as furniture. Interested customers are required to make either cash payments or pay with a debit or credit card. Local consumers also have an option to pay via e or Blue Wallet service. Zenobia Garises has recently fallen victim to social media fraud. Garises got married on the 1st of this month, a day she believed would be the best day of her life. Garises says she saw the Facebook profile of the supplier who has in the past delivered wedding and bridesmaid attires to various clients. With that in mind, she then paid $14,000 for her order via a bank deposit. The supplier promised to ship the dress from China well in advance for the wedding day. However, this time around, the transaction was not a smooth one.
The dress is not here in Namibia. I was very disappointed, stressed, and I didn't know what to do. Later, the ladies, they decided they're going to get other dresses in Chinatown in Namibia. They got nice dresses. The wedding was beautiful, but afterwards, the two dresses, they arrived, and the ladies went to fetch the dresses at the supplier, and the sizes were not their sizes, the color was not the same, so it was a huge disappointment.
Namibia does not yet have a legislation on consumer protection in place. Without such an act in place, remedies for any crimes against the consumer is unclear. Garises has, however, some advice to would-be online or social media shoppers.
What I'll really suggest or say is that the things that we saw on social media, on Facebook, pictures that we saw, they are not the things that really that they are selling. It's not the same products. I don't know where they are getting those pictures from.
Milton Lowe, a consumer rights and protection activist, in an interview with NBC says there is no encompassing legislation that gives consumers protection. On a telephonic interview, he stated that the current Consumer Protection Act is just a wonderful piece of paper and questioned if it is absolutely necessary in the present economic climate to push for something which might not be necessary. Last year, Cabinet approved the policy for implementation of the proposed legislation and directed the Minister of Industrialization, Trade and SME Development to table the consumer protection policy in the National Assembly. The policy aims to protect consumers and prevent businesses to engage in fraudulent or unfair practices. The ministry later backtracked and said the policy in its current form does not provide stipulated punitive measures. Reporting for NBC News, Emil Seibeb, Windhoek.